Hello, Val. How is it going?
Hello, Sol. Thank you. I'm fine, and thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm great. I'm a little bit excited to recording that video. Today we will talk about our collections. Uh, as you know, I have a little collection of watches, and I know that you have a big collection of sneakers.
Yes, yes, and today I prepare some of them,
Wow!
my favorite.
Great, that's great. So let's get started. You would like to ask something for me?
Okay, and my first questions for you are about watches. How many watches do you have?
Well, I think I have more than 31 watches, and most of them I bought in the United States when I traveled, you know. So when I go travel, then I always buy some watches because I really love. And here there are some watches that I never used it before, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, and second questions, what kind of watch brands do you like the most?
So I like the most the brand pullover and the gas. I like the simple things, you know. Here
Mm,
in Brazil, it's a little bit dangerous. You attract attention of the thieves, you know. So I like to always brand good brands, but not that attract attention. It's really dangerous here. Okay.
yes, yes, yes. I know a little bit about what's happening on Brazilian streets, and it's a good decision to hide your watch under sleeves. I think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
And okay, let's move on. How do you take care of your watch collection?
So normally I use it. I clean with a soft cloth, and then I put on the box. You know, I have some watches that I use in parties, and I like to clean with a soft cloth. Then I put in my
Mm,
box, and it is.
very interesting.
I can show you my box because it's bigger, you know, but I have some watches
Mm, mm-hmm.
uh, full of bright, and that is my favorite. You know, can you see?
Yes,
No,
yes.
because
I
of
like
the
this
filter.
metal bracelet.
Yes, and it's special to use in a parties, you know.
And yeah, and also I like shape of these watches. And these watches, they looks like luxury accessories, and
Yes.
they matches for dress. If you want to dress up and go to evening cocktail, these watches because they look gorgeous. Okay,
Okay.
next question. Do you like to wear your watches with a leather or metal band?
I think metal is better, you know. I think it's more comfortable for me. I like a lot of kind of watches that, for
I
example,
see.
it's a silver bracelet, you know,
Yeah.
and the others are metal.
Mm-hmm.
It's full
I
of
see.
watches here.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I got it. I got it. Do you prefer the mechanical watches or the digital watches?
I think mechanicals is more charming, you know? I think
Yes.
they are more full of little stones, bright, you know? I think
Mhm.
for me it's more beautiful. I like the most.
Yes, I think we are the same boat with you because in my case, I also like to wear mechanical watches. They maybe I am a little old-fashioned man, but I like these watches because I like to watch to look at watches with points and numbers. It's very beautiful watches. Next
Yes, I like.
questions about your collection. Do you have an Apple Watch? Nowadays, Apple Watch is very popular between among people, and all people tried to buy this watch. What about you?
Yes, it's not a Apple Watch, you know. It's a me watch. I use it every day, especially, can you see?
Mhm. Yeah, I
Mm,
see. Yes.
okay. Especially when I go walking with my husband in the morning, then I can control my heartbeat, my blood pressure, and how many steps I did.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very important. It's very important because
Yes.
you know, uh, 2 days before I went to the shopping mall, and I saw the same watches like smartwatch, and I think I need to buy the same because I asked the shop assistant, "Can I swim and can I swim with watches in the pool?" And he said, "Yes, of course, because I want to measure a time, how many uh, how many times I spend for my swimming length." It's very useful this smartwatch for any activities, even in the open air and even in the swimming pool, in the gym.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Next question. Do you wear the watch on the left hand?
Yes. Since I won my first watch, I always use it in the left arm, the left hand, you know, because I write a lot and it's boring me a lot in the
Mm,
right hand. I really prefer use it on left. Okay?
very interesting. But why I ask you? Because sometimes ago, I was watching TV, and the Russian actors gave interview to interviewer, and I had noticed he is wearing two watches on the left hand and on the right hand, and
Wow.
he 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 explained it to people because the interviewer asked him about why you are watching two watches on your hands, and he replied, "I just like it. I just like it." And he did like this: whoops, 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 whoops.
And you know, my friend, for it, I have a watch with the two machines, you know, and I can put
Mm,
1 hour here and 1 hour there. You know, it's so
mhm.
interesting because when I go travel, I can use it in Brazilian time and here in US time in the city when I am. It's so interesting.
Mm. Yes, yes, yes. I have. watches, and I also set up different times of countries where lives my friends: Brazil, New York, Europe, and Moscow. It's very
Yes,
useful because
of
I
course.
know when you get up. I look at my watch. Oh, Sol is still sleeping. It's not time to send to her my voices
Yes,
messages. Okay.
that's great.
And last but not least question. When did you get your first wristwatch and who gave it to you?
So I think I was 5 years. My aunt gave me a watch, and I started to use it, but I didn't know about time, about the hours, and I put on my hand, and every day I ask it to my mom, Mom, what time is it? Because I would like to know, I'd like to learn about it. And after some month, I learned, and I like it so much. It's so interesting. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Sol, for your answer for my questions about your watches collection, and it was very
Great.
interesting. And I have learned many interesting facts about your collection, and when you are wearing your watches, and what kind of watches do you prefer to wear when you are traveling. And I have known about what kind of watches you like to wear when you go to the special events in the evening. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And now I will ask you something about your sneakers. So I know that you have a big collection, you know? So first one, how many pairs of sneakers do you own?
Oh, so it's very interesting question, and thank you what you asked me. Day before yesterday, I tried to count them, and currently I have at least 50 pair of sneakers here in Moscow, and I never threw out my old sneakers, and all my old sneakers I usually saved in my St. Petersburg's flat, and I always told my mother-in-law, "You are like a guard of my sneakers. You should keep of them, all of them."
Ah,
Okay, and uh, my collection includes at least 50 pairs of sneakers, different brands.
great, so great. So I right prefer use sneakers as well. I have sneakers to party. I never put the shoes that it's not comfortable for me. So I really love sneakers,
Yes,
but I don't
because
have
sneakers.
50 pairs.
Okay, I know. Sneakers, sneakers industry, I think became more than trainers for workout in the fitness club. It's like a new culture, subculture for young generation, even for me, because I have lots of friends here in Russia. One of them, his name Sergey, and can you imagine? He has a big collection of sneakers. Uh,
Wow.
It's brand, American brand Saucony, and he has 700 sneakers of Saucony. 700.
Wow.
And I asked him, Sergey, it's a really big collection. You need to have a extra space for all these sneakers. And
Yes.
another guy, he lives in the United States. He is a big fan of New Balance sneakers. His name is Ricky. And very rare, we changed text messages. And he said he has about 600 pairs of sneakers. And 400 of sneakers, it's New Balance. Oh my gosh, 400
Wow.
of New Balance. I think we are a little bit crazy people, but
Yes.
it's our hobby.
Yes, but if they like it, if you like it, good. You are making happy. You are getting happy because of that, you know? So interesting.
Yes, certainly.
Yes. And how did you get your first pair of sneakers? Did you own or bought it?
You know, I tried to remember since I had got my first sneakers. I became a big fan of sneakers, and I remember my first sneakers. It was very comfortable shoes for tennis. It was white shoes, which was made from high quality leather, and it was American brand Avia. Right now, it's not very well known brand uh, over the world, but Americans, people the same age of me, they know this brand because they offered high quality shoes to for activities on the tennis, for running, and they remember this brand. And my to be honest, I would like to buy basketball high sneakers by this brand, but unfortunately it's very hard to do because even in the United States, because the brand stopped produced this model of sneakers for people who want to play in basketball. It's a model, it was model 880, and it's my dream to have these sneakers.
Oh, wow. Maybe then you can search on the internet. Maybe you can buy some pairs. Of course,
Yes,
it's not new, but you can buy it, use it just to have one, no?
but believe it or not, I saw the new sneakers, this model, and they cost uh, about $800.
Wow.
$800. I can't afford these shoes for me. It's
Yes.
my wife. She will say you are crazy if you will buy these shoes.
Yes,
We,
of
I
course.
think in my case, I should find balance between uh, between what I want to have and what I can't to have.
Mhm. Okay, good, great. So, and the next question, how do you choose your sneakers?
It's a very interesting question, and I can say I do it spontaneously. You know, when I drive to my work, and I know the good sport shop, and usually I stopped my car on this marketplace and go to this shop, and all shop attendants knows me. And when I entered the shop, they said, "Hello, well, how are you? Maybe today you will buy something new for you, new pair of shoes." And for me, if I see beautiful sneakers, and if I see these sneakers is not pricely, and I see it's my size, and for example, this is New Balance sneakers, and this is a very popular model 997 in the United States, and these sneakers made in the United States. And here in Russia, it's not very rare model, but if you want to buy out authentic shoes, you should to go to the brand shop, and only there you can buy this model. And I bought this model for really a cheap price, and how you can see, this is one of my favorite colorway: gray, light gray, and
Oh,
black, I think black. And this is sneakers very comfortable for long walking. This
good.
is way how I choose my sneakers. Everything happens spontaneously.
Okay.
But you know, I have another model in my collection. This is an awesome sneakers I bought for my wife, and this is I like to buy sneakers when shoes brand make collaboration with another well-known brand. And this case, this these sneakers made this collaboration universal picture, and they dedicate to remember the action movie Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, yes. Yes, I remember.
You can see their the
Beautiful.
the
Zebra?
the brand used very interesting material and lots of
Yes.
decoration. These sneakers looks like you are in the forest, in the Jurassic forest.
Yes.
And
So amazing. Really, really
also
amazing.
this sneakers has it's a limited edition, and you can see
Uh-huh.
this box. It's a special box. And today, you don't believe, today when I was in the supermarket, I bought the same brand of cream for shaving. Look at this, it's the same.
Oh, wow. So amazing. So it let's continue because our time are going. So what occasions do you wear sneakers?
Okay, great question. You know, sneakers became for me shoes for daily walking, and I don't have special occasions like other people. For example, my wife, she put on sneakers only when she go to the gym. In my case, I like to put on sneakers all time, all season, everywhere, and because it's very comfortable for long walk. I don't have it. I'm sorry. I don't have special occasions.
Oh, great. Like me. I use sneakers for all places, and I love so much. So,
Yes, yes, I know.
Then next, do you have a favorite color or a brand that you like more than others?
Yes, of course. You know, I do love everything, all stuff with colorful style, and of course, I do love when brands produced lots of colorway sneakers. And I like bright color, like this is my yellow sneakers, New Balance. And I like this yellow color because this is a sneakers I put on when we have summertime. It's very, very, I looks like I looks like a filthy rich sportsman when I wearing these shoes because these shoes attract attention of other people.
That's great. So, in the next, how do you store and maintain your sneakers? Do you use any special products?
Yes, I prepare for this question, and you know, I love my collection of sneakers, and of course, I try to keep my sneakers all time in poor condition, clean condition, and I have special supplies for shoes cleaning. This is shoes foam to cleaning my sneakers, and also I have special brush to clean my sneakers, which made from delicate material. It's very, very useful supplies for my sneakers because you know sometimes wet weather and dirty outwear, and of course after my walking outside all time I clean my shoes by this applies and brush. I like to have but to be honest, I like to have clean shoes on my foot.
That's great. So, and the last question, we have just 7 minutes. If you want a
Okay.
prize, if you want a prize today, a trip to a distant country to buy a lot of sneakers, there is that country, there are all the brands in the world. Which sneakers would you buy?
Of course, if I win a lottery and I have lots of money, you know, the country which I would like to visit, it's the Great Britain, because first New Balance sneakers was produced in the small village near Manchester City, and this village is called Flimby. I would like to see my own eyes how it's happening on this small factory, and uh, it's my dream. And I think all dreams will come true. And this my answer for this question. I would like to visit the Great Britain, this small village, this name Philby. Sorry, Flimby.
Wow.
I think Flimby.
Okay, that's great, my friend. So thank you so much for your explanation
You are
about
welcome.
sneakers. I I learned a lot about it, to know your taste about it. So, so amazing. Thank you so much. And
You are
uh, we,
welcome.
we will finish our interview now. Okay. And thank you so much for being here. And we can talk in another time. See you, Val. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. See you next time. Until next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.